Hey, I'm Breed. I do CAD and mechanical, and I'm the team captain for our team.
Hey, I'm Hale. I mainly do software, and I'm the team assistant captain.
I'm Cassidy. I do electrical, and I'm the business lead. Are you saying that part?
No.
Okay. Lovely. The next slide.
Move on. Great. We focus our efforts on growing first, strengthening first, especially in Utah, and helping our students. We bring this all together with our incredible preseason competition. This year we noticed fewer opportunities for students at Harriman's with First, so we created Amp It Up. With our Amp It Up program, we empower over 100 students at Providence Hall Elementary School for First Lego League. We emphasize teamwork and collaboration, giving students early practice in the problem-solving mindset that makes First so important.
Here's what one LEGO League parent shared. The LEGO Robotics Club at Ames has helped my child improve critical skills like problem solving, teamwork, and engineering, all while having fun. I'm so grateful for this amazing opportunity. And I'm only staring at the screen because I'm quoting her directly.
Yes, please do.
We've built the STEM community through a variety of events and projects. At events such as Craft Lake City, the Illuminate Festival, and the Ogden Holiday Market, we pull people in by demonstrating the robot, and then talk to them about First after they stop and play with the robot for a little while. We estimate that each year we reach around 3,000 people through these outreach events. In addition, we've worked with the Utah Natural History Museum to create a 3D insect scanner over the past 3 years, which they now use to catalog their collection. We've also started and mentored various FRC teams. One of those is Team 7906, the Underdogs. They're a team from Cottonwood, and when they were starting, it was a team mainly made up of refugees and English language learners. We continue to work with them today. For example, we will often send over our programmers to help them figure out the software because they'll often are looking for software help, and we also commonly share parts. Another team that we've started, all of this was longer ago, was Husky Robotics at Hillcrest High. They actually won Impact Award at Utah Regional this year. And in addition, we started Biddy Bots at Olympus High longer ago, and they won the Rising All-Star Award at Utah Regional this year as well.
Definitely want to cut that down a little bit.
And write it out more.
And also maybe put a year there instead of say longer ago.
I don't know the year.
We'll
get
figure
them
that
for
out.
you.
Yep.
Okay.
I was ahead of you all the other times.
You're still
still
on
on
the
outreach.
slide.
There you go.
One of our core values is to make sure everyone has the opportunity to participate regardless of prior skill. We do this through our preseason competition, individualized training, and by recruiting freshmen from our freshman house. By recruiting from our freshman house, club rush, and school assemblies. Many students start with First, but it is our mission to make sure they stay with First.
We're really proud of our training program in a lot of different ways. Our mechanical and our CAD and our electrical training programs are hands-on, but the thing I think I'm most proud of is our software training. Software can often be a really hard team to start in First because there's so much prior knowledge you need to have to be able to really properly contribute and work with everyone. And so that's why we've given a lot of special attention to it. So we've had formal lessons starting from all the way from just Hello World and running code on a robot, all the way up to PID, control theory, and vision control.
So we'd like to talk a little about some of the rising stars on our team. We really, really like these people.
You cannot say that.
I should write that out.
You cannot say that.
So the thing that we're emphasizing here,
These are just the ones that we like.
It's
Can you
the,
pause
it's
it
the
for a second?
results of the training program.
we are
yeah.
talking about how we're making First stronger in this slide.
That's right.
We're making First stronger because we've given these
This is
people
why
a
we're
great
taking video.
experience.
But
This is
please
what happens when I
help.
don't get a lot
Yeah,
of sleep.
We're gonna send it to you.
We really like these people.
The other one All right, keep going.
Yeah, let's keep going.
Keep going.
I'm going to restart this one. So we'd like to tell you a little about some of the rising stars on our team. They help strengthen our team so much. So I'd like to talk about, I point at him, I can't see him right now.
He's
One of my
over
novices,
somewhere.
Ben. Somewhere over there.
He's over there. He's right there.
So he started with a little bit of knowledge about, basic CAD and stuff like that. But
We're clicking through this one.
quick and free. That's right, go fast. He's learned a ton of CAD and is now able to design significant mechanisms on his own and independently operate and run significant parts of the mechanical subteam.
Another one of our new members that we're really proud of is Atticus. He started with the team with software and he's grown so much. He's now even working on his own programming language.
Another member is Eli, who, even though he broke his wrist the day before competition, still wanted to be our coach. What is he?
Primary
Our
driver.
primary driver. I know what he is, I
Sorry,
promise.
I had this down. It's been a minute.
He still wanted to be our primary driver despite his injuries.
First works. Our team works. Our students are inspired to do great things.
No,
That was
that's
fine.
good.
We gotta go
That's good,
fast. 83% of them go on to STEM-related fields. Some of our students have gone on to mentor other FRC teams and even coach them and volunteer in FIRST. Others have won innovation business competitions, and others have engaged productively with local government organizations.
That sentence says too many times in instances of others in it.
Okay,
Story.
we're
skipping
skipping
this
this
one.
slide,
45
and we've
seconds
allotted
pass.
30 to 45 seconds, just because it's very personal, and yeah. Nearly a decade ago, Dean came to Utah to encourage local teams to make FIRST bigger and stronger. From there sparked the idea for our preseason game. Our first preseason was in 2015, and after doing it for a few years, we realized that lifting teams around us was the most successful ways to. Whoa, I'm sorry. Lifting teams around us was the most successful way to rise ourselves. Our event has gotten stronger over the years and continues to impact local FIRST community.
We put a lot of work into our preseason. Most of our members on our team would spend around 11 hours a week for the 12-week season. We worked not only to help our novice members build our robots, teaching them the fundamentals, and sometimes hold their hands a little bit, but really trying to let them do as much as they possibly could. But they did not only that, but they also, they built the field, they designed the field, they wrote the rules, and we had them volunteer and run the event. It was a lot of work.
I'm happy to say that I think this is the best preseason event we've had yet. We worked with involved 5 other schools in the planning and logistics, and we also had a back-end system to run match scoring and queuing that we developed ourselves. In addition, we also had motorized field elements for placing game elements on the field.
Preseason works. Our preseason event combines the best of us and the best of FIRST. We really find its impact to be measurable and significant to the local community. We have around 220 students that were in attendance and more not there. Around 70 of these participated for their first time, developing fundamental skills for FRC and helping their team in the long run. Yeah, that was good.
So I want to talk a little bit about the actual event itself. We had 18 robots there from a variety of different
Okay,
teams.
that's the 7-minute mark. Just,
But we also did get distracted.
Yeah, just
keep
throwing
going.
that
And
out
also
there.
we skipped 45 seconds of
Yeah.
other stuff.
yeah.
We're gonna have you practice more tomorrow, but we want to see what it is right now.
Well, I'm just looking at quote preseason retention statistics, and I don't have those on hand.
41% of.
Oh,
They're-
I see.
or no,
I
They're
see what you're saying.
literally right there.
Now I understand. I put that section in too.
Yes,
Um,
you yes.
I've done this myself. Preseason we found is a very effective way to let our new members and new members of everyone in the entire state stay with FIRST and really learn what a competition is like. Over the past 10 years, Utah Regional has only had a retention rate of 46%. However, if you look at just the teams that participated at the Utah,
We
the
like
Ames,
over here. Oh yeah.
Yeah, we should be. That's the next one.
over the past 10 years, the Utah Regional has had a retention rate of 46%. But if you look at just the teams that were attending our preseason event, it jumps up to 82%. And so we think that this shows how much this preseason event is able to help all the teams learn and experience the competition.
And this last one is just to show it. We
One
had
thing
it.
I might want to say, we should probably mention that, we think it helps younger teams the most, and point out that some teams start their first 2 years. So let's add that to
Okay. Do you have any questions?
Guys,